Oh my god! You came out of nowhere?
Blood.
Yeah, draw that blood, bud. Wrong spell. Thought he was already attacking me. Oh, get fucked. Just you. Excellent. Yeah, draw that blood. Oh wait, you can't. Cause you dead as fuck. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet again another one of my favorite series, Hogwarts Legacy. Last time, we just, we had a little bit of fun. We got some quests done, and in this one, it's gonna be no different. I did do some off-camera stuff when it came to some of the quests, just to make sure that we would be more prepared when it came to doing stuff like the main quest for the map chamber. So I did go and I did Professor Sharp's quests, which was getting the potions and using them, and one of them was just using them at the same time. And then I did Professor Garlick's assignment, which was to get a mandrake root and use it on multiple enemies at once, as well as using there was some other plant that I can't remember the name of right now. It was something I'll point out in a second, but I did those so we can actually attend both of these classes and get new spells. It was the Venomous Tentacula. Tentacula, something like that. But yeah, so while we walk into our herbology class, remember to like the video if you are enjoying the series, to comment down below what your favorite class at Hogwarts would be to attend, and if you are not already, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you are informed to when all new wacky videos like this one are released to the channel. Thank you. See, and just like all of that, I wasted no time. Now we can get our dignity leaves. I forgot we planted those a long time ago. Now we can come over here with Professor Garlick.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand.
It's the spell from the movie.
Let's see you try your hand at it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry for whatever that was.
You should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Jesus. Space, right, left, space, F. I should have my finger on F. You. Oh, no, please keep going. Whoop. There we go. Easy enough. These have never really been difficult in any way. The levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Can levitate and move objects. Control the position with your movement. Use F, V, Q, and E. F, V, Q, E to fine-tune its distance and rotation. What the fuck are those buttons? Oh, I hate that.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Yeah, I guess. See, it's right here.
Set some crates out for you in the next room. You're a natural.
So, looks like E spins it that way. Q does something. B and F bring it forward and back.
A moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Oh, I think I might have accidentally clicked when I hit F. Oh well, what made you want to teach herbology?
I was wondering.
Let's get a little lore.
What made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Such as?
A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Oh my god, did she orchestrate this
He never
accident?
really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be.
Not in this world.
At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig.
Sure,
The little
yeah.
beast gouged gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
Okay.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Jesus Christ,
not
that's
quite.
dark.
After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for
Okay,
him.
maybe I don't feel as bad. This guy is... That's almost comical.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the
Yeah,
cabbage.
how do you accidentally
Upon his
punt
discharge
one?
from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula, and
Tentacula. That's
Well,
not
his
tentacula.
resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
Well, I'm glad things worked
I'm
out
glad
the way they
everything
did.
worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow.
Yo, we hitting it off with
Lovely
Professor
speaking with you.
Garlic.
Have a wonderful day.
I'm digging
and
it.
remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Damn Skippy. Alright, so we learned a little bit more about her. And now, we can go to Professor Sharp. Because I figured before we, jump into the main mission of this video, we can at least get a little bit closer with some spells. Because that one's going to be really useful eventually. And I feel like we're going to have to do these anyway. And I could do them off camera like I did the setups for them, but I feel like you guys would probably enjoy more of, I guess, at least I would think, seeing everything that goes on. It's kind of cool to hear the way they talk, some more lore about the professors. Like, I would never have known that, she got the job because the old professor liked to beat his plants for whatever reason. And, like, brutalize them. That skull is a different color than the rest. You sure that fits? Whatever. Maybe unearth at different times. Now we get to go to the
I'd better
charms
keep an eye on
class.
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What is this? Oh, it's a statue. Hold up, where is Reparo?
Reparo.
There we go. Does it reveal any pages?
Revelio.
Ah, what? That kind of stinks. Alright. So we are just gonna hop back on the trail to where we were going.
I can't imagine how inconvenient.
Ooh, there is so much talking going on. Alright, into
The shop is so
charms
intimidating.
class. He seems like such a scary dude, but I bet he's nice deep down. I did see ominous here somewhere. Not that he'd be seeing too much. Hello! I am so sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. That was dumb. That was a dumb joke, and I apologize.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Show me the
Concentrate.
pathing.
Do not let your mind wander.
F space left. All right. F space left. There we go. Depulso. Depulso.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should,
That's pushing things away. Ooh, hold up. I like this little setup I got
not to
going
go
on
flinging your classmates about the halls.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done.
here. Ooh,
I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
indeed.
Accio. Depulso.
Sick. All right. I like it. The Banishing Charm Depulso is a force spell that pushes enemies and objects away from the caster. Are you a Weasley? Gareth Weasley, huh? Don't really recall him. All right, time to go to Professor Fig and talk about the map chamber. Now, can I please, for the love of God, like, pick the right... No! What did I click? No! No, no. I already know this is gonna be wrong.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wait a minute, maybe not too far. Okay, I like micro fucked up, but not that bad. I think this is actually the classroom I was heading to in the first place, which is why I TP'd here. But oh well. At ease. Oh, there we go. I wonder how much longer this game is. I don't really like looking up things about maybe how long games are or like what quests are next or anything like that. Even to plan out episodes, it was something I was originally kind of in my mind to do, would be to like, oh, make sure you know where you're going or how much is left. But I feel like then you leave yourself open to a lot of spoilers, and I really don't want that because I feel like it takes away from the genuineness and the reactions that you guys get when I play. So I'm not really sure how much longer this is gonna go.
You're back.
Finally. Minister
it's been quite some
Spavin
time.
talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
Yeah,
I
understatement of the
received a
century.
flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it
Yeah,
was
he's a
odd too.
talker.
He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast
Why would you want to take toast?
to a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
This is not the only one that found the toast
Who on
weird.
earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found
Looking
the
at my
location
outfit,
on the
this
map.
drip is
Believe it or
not cohesive.
It's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
One of those things where it's like none of it goes together, but it just is the strongest stuff
The
that I
room is called
have.
the map chamber, by the
So-
way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Oh yeah, I
Professor
forgot I already got
Rackham.
that chest too.
I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
That one I
Evidently,
don't know too
Peeves
much.
stole them, and
Oh,
Jackdaw
never
stole
mind,
them
yeah.
from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Dude, Peeves fucks everything up. God, I hate him so much.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Isn't that always the case? Never look under your noses. I feel like whenever I do that accent, I always sound like the audio on TikTok. They call me the Midnight Barber. Just the way he's barber. My mind is just a train of thought that is never on track. It is bumpy. I think some of the tracks are broken. I don't even really know if it's a train. It's something though.
This looks promising.
Yeah, I'd say. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I knew this. The water. I knew the water was gonna be a thing. It's always the water. Like the little bowl that you plunge your face in. Looks like you're waterboarding yourself, but it's not. Not at all. Is this the cosmos? What is going on here? What?
A map. There's Hogsmeade.
Oh,
And
what?
over here.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
Forest.
Okay.
And of course, Hogwarts. It's
What?
magnificent.
Is Professor Rackham back? Or is he coming back? Maybe. No?
If only you were here to see this.
All right, but what do we do with this map? That's the main question here. There he is! Hey!
Hello, Professor Rackham.
He's
We've
back.
placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do,
Hawkinson's.
Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That
Little
you have
obvious,
come
but
this
yeah.
far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear.
It's always 4 in the
map.
Hogwarts world, huh?
Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do indeed.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned.
I am
but of
so
equal
excited.
importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of
I feel like
time.
it's also telling me that there is a
We
lot more to
have
this game we have
waited
not
this long,
explored.
Professor Fig.
I'm very excited.
Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed.
I still try not to talk too much
Young
in these
friend,
cutscenes. I feel
do
like it's
you
better for
trust
you guys
Professor
to hear it,
Fig?
I do.
as well as me.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Why on earth would I say no? Duh.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Is that the one I saw while flying on the broom?
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
If something happens to Professor Fig,
Join
I'm gonna
me
be
as
so
soon as you
upset.
can.
He seems like he's almost like our father figure in the game, because obviously they have not explained a lick of what our family is. Were we born of like Muggle parents? Are we like in between? Are we like coming from a magical like half and then a normal half? Like what's going on here? But he seems to be the one who's taking like a real interest in us. And I know I had a little bit of doubt about him in the beginning, thinking that, oh, maybe he's like kind of evil, but I don't know. I don't want to believe it. I don't.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Oh, I like the new
Not much,
glasses I
I'm
got for my
afraid.
character. I want something
I've
like
passed
that.
it
Just
dozens
half
of
shades.
times.
I'd love it.
It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
All right, I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Fair enough. So quest complete. The map chamber. So,
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
all right, cool. Oh, and I see Professor Sharp's assignments as
Complete
well.
the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
All right, so
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Is that it? Okay. So I think once again, with what I did with these last couple assignments, the preparations are just really kind of like boring and menial tasks. So the actual going to class and learning the charm and getting that first impression of what I think about it when we get there, I'll keep. But the actual preps because let's see what we got. I'm gonna fast travel to the next location anyway, but okay, so that one's purchasing a broom. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Like, that one's Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use thunder brew potion against enemies. It's like, if you guys want to see that type of stuff, you can leave a comment down below. Maybe because I might record beforehand. I won't do these immediately after this recording session because this is maybe the first video of a couple that I'll do today, but I'll put something on a community tab, or maybe I'll put it out on my Twitter and see what you guys think. If you guys want to see the setups, because the acquire all 3 combat plants and use them, I'll obviously do in combat. So maybe if you guys just want to see the combat, like maybe see if I'm actually really good with the wand, or you guys can see definitively that I suck with all of these controls, and it's kind of funny, but you know how it is. But I think for now, we will just focus on the main quest, and we will go to the tower. Now, is there a way I can fast travel up there? Oh, no, I can't. I still have quite a bit of walking to go. So I will go as close as I can. This is still on the path, at least, so we'll go here. And I think I will just see you guys as soon as I reach that tower. All right, everybody, so we have now reached the area that the tower should be. So we're going to wait, and most likely for Professor Fig, obviously,
Over here.
in the daytime. All right, well, what do you want, man? Let's start
We're
this
not
up.
alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Oh,
Can't we
great.
operate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower.
Fair.
More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
All right, I feel like we could probably
Well,
get
this
that
isn't
done.
ideal.
No, it isn't. This way.
I know I'm definitely gonna need you. So honestly, we're gonna swap these around.
I'd
that
suggest we
done.
use the disillusionment charm here.
Ah, there we go. I knew it. I knew
No
it.
sense in announcing our arrival.
All right, well, you gonna use it?
Quickly
There we
now.
go. I was like, hello? Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronger one. Uh-huh. So we're going full Assassin's Creed up in this bitch, huh? So they're gonna be like,
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
did I learn that at some point? Am I just dumb? Let's see. Nope. 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 Petrificus Totalis. What? The... Like, does it say? Okay, it is just something else.
Totalis.
Well done.
Okay. Oh, so we're gonna really want to be careful. But at the same time, I want to try and
Bring me a
take out
dozen humans to battle.
as many of these guys as we can. I want gone, because as we know from Assassin's Creed, if you leave even a few of them while you go looking around, it won't go well for you. Ooh, I think I'm also getting stacks of my ancient magic stuff.
Ramrock said so.
All right. Did they just like disappear too? Because if they disappear too, that's just busted. I'm gonna stealth my way through so many of these little things going on.
Will be spared.
All right, looks like there's only 3 more to go. 2 now.
Ramrock said so.
What's that orange thing? Did he drop something? Oh, there's nothing here. I don't know why it's orange then. All right, so it looks like you cast it on you.
Someone's here.
Oh!
Accustomed to that.
All right, well, he was dealt with rather carefully. So I think that's everybody. Ooh, not my spell list.
Revelio.
So what is it we're looking for here? I see a chest there. I see 2 things here. I'm assuming it's gonna be maybe further down. 'Cause I doubt I'm here to just loot. So, where is everything? Okay, so there's a chest here. What is in here? Oh, absolutely nothing. You know what? Maybe, and it just might be me. You think it might be the big-ass castle? That could be it. Never mind, I am that dumb. Don't listen to me. Alright, let's go check the tent. Maybe the main guy's tent might hold something of value? Uh-huh. Let's see, is there anything else here? Nope.
Orders. Directly from
Search the
Ranrock.
tower and the surrounding
These orders
area.
indicate
Look
that
for
they're
anything
after
to do
something
with the
to do
names.
names.
I know, I'm reading.
What names?
What you
And
find
why
here could be the
here?
key to goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world, Ranrock. Alright. So he's looking for a list of names? Oh my god! You came out of nowhere?
Blood.
Yeah, draw that blood, bud. Wrong spell. Thought he was already attacking me. Oh, get fucked. Just you. Excellent. Yeah, draw that blood. Oh wait, you can't. Cause you dead as fuck.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Yeah, no shit. I'm assuming it is just the big ass tower, you know, the only one in the area that would indicate that's what the paper was, in fact,
It's locked.
alluding to. Oh, not anymore. Well,
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
yeah, that would actually be great because there's tons of locked doors if you guys remember going around every time like, oh, level 1 lock, level 2 lock. That sucks. But I think this is going to be the perfect place to end today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember, leave a like down below. Remember to comment and subscribe if you aren't already with the bell notification turned on. If you're coming back to the videos anyway, you might as well do because, you know, that way you're never missing out on anything that comes to the channel. And as always, I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or night post watching this video. And I will see you all in the next one. Ooh.